H2O students and families. This is Pastor Billy, and some of you have shown some concern, which you should, about camp. And I just want to give you some information that has been shared with me. I have talked to Chuck, who is the camp director at Teen Extreme Camp in Pensacola, and here's the information that he has given me up to this point. And they are still in meetings. They are still looking into this thing just like we are. And so here is the information. Camp is, as of now, still on. And it's $270 per camper. We're leaving on July 5th, and we're coming back on July 10th. And I need your registration forms if you are planning on going. So again, right now, camp is still on. But understand, potentially, depending on the virus, depending on governments, depending on everything else, potentially we could cancel. But right now, we're still on. And here is kind of what he told me as far as the camp goes. When it comes to game time, that is basically when all the campers are in the one location playing game. They're going to separate the campers this year for game time. So we'll have like either one or two teams that are competing against one another at every game time. That'll limit the space, that'll limit the availability, etc. Every time a ball is touched or every time a ball is thrown or kicked or whatnot, a camp director will pick that up or a camp counselor will pick that up and wipe that down. They're really taking this serious. I want you guys to know that. Also, there'll be a cleaning crew that they have there. That's their only job, is to go around every spot and to desanitize and to make sure all that is for your good and for your students' safety. And so understand that they're taking precautions. Also, chapel, they're trying this in separate rows. What he did tell me was there were some students that has stayed on campus, and what they're doing is kind of seeing how their chapel services go with those students that are still on campus. And so they're trying this, and he says so far it's been working. Basically what they're doing is they're going every other row in the auditorium, and they're trying to social distance as best as they can with each student throughout the auditorium. So as far as chapel times, that's their answer for chapel time. When it comes to free time, they are still in the process of meeting about that. It's very hard when you have 1,000+ campers on how to do free time. And so they're still meeting about that. He's going to let me know as soon as he knows something, and I'll let you guys know as well. Also, there will be a survey coming out to you in the next 4 or 5 days. We are currently working on that as a staff, and we really want you to take advantage of that survey. On that, you're going to have an H2O student ministry section. It's going to have some questions about when we open back up and meet. It's going to have some questions about a cleanup team. But most importantly, it's going to have a question to you about Teen Extreme Camp. And so I really need you to take that survey, fill it out, and understand that potentially, worst case scenario, potentially we could cancel. But as of right now, camp is still on. I hope that we just show some grace here that God has shown us, that we show to others. None of us have been through this before, and there's not a Bible verse that says, "Thou shalt do this in a worldwide pandemic." So be patient with us, and thank you for your patience. Thank you for your prayer. We love you guys, and I cannot wait to see you.